Hello everyone, welcome to Low Code FX. This is part 6 of end-to-end development of Canvas app. In this video, we are going to see how we can add a new tab for team. So this is our new tab. So here we have listed all the resource names. On the right side, you can see all the assigned tasks as per the projects. And we are going to add this smooth Accordion effect. And within the subsections as well, you can change the status. We are going to add this pop-up where you can pull the employee names from the office user list. You will fetch the metadata. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, I will start with a few enhancement, like I will reduce the border of this background box and I will change the color as well. Okay, I will refer to this color, the secondary color. RGB is 124, 221 and 224. Perfect. Also, I'm going to change color of the icons. That is, I will make it black only. Now we will add another tab. To add the tab, we need to edit the formula on app. So I'm going to add after this project. So let me copy it and paste it over here. So now ID will be 2, here 3, then 4, then last would be 5. Yes, this is my team. Then screen will be, so I have to create a screen as well. I will calculate as pp_team, and in the formula we will use that pp_team. I need to add curly bracket here as well, and my account would be people. Perfect. Let me run on start and see if we have this. Yes, we got additional tab over here. See, if I click, there is nothing as it's a blank screen. Now I'm going to copy this number here. Let's start developing this screen. We will add one vertical container. Okay, X will be, I'm going to refer this neighbor. X will be neighbor this dot width, and Y will be 0. Yeah, width, parent width minus neighbor width, and height will be parent height. Yeah, in this we will add one horizontal container. So this is nothing but my title, and we will need one more horizontal container. Perfect. And yes, so this will be like fixed height of 80. Yes, I will copy the title from another, this one, text. Yeah, paste it here on visible. I'm going to set this variable as team. Okay, let's jump from another screen to here. So we got that team. Now here we are going to have one partition, like on left hand side we will display the team. So multiple members of the team, and on right hand side we will display the respective projects in ongoing projects or multiple tasks in accordion effect. So for that I will need one more vertical container within that. Yes, we got this, and one more vertical container. So basically within the horizontal container we will add two verticals, and this is my, I will make it as a 0.5, maybe 0.3. Yes. And in this we are going to have a one search box to add a new members, and below that we will display one gallery to display all the existing members. So within this I will need one horizontal container. Yes, this one, and one vertical gallery. Yeah, so in this upper container I will make height of 40, and within this I will need one combo box. Perfect. And within the same I will add one reset icon. Yeah, and this will be, I will keep it as flexible height, flexible width, and icon width will be 25 and 25. Yeah, and padding of 2 from all side. Perfect. And this I will keep this one. Perfect. So within this drop down we can search the employees, and here I'm going to remove all the available controls from the gallery. We will make it as per our requirement. For to add the new members we will add one plus icon here. Okay, so before this gallery I will need between this gallery and container I will need one horizontal container, one more. Perfect. Again this width will be 40 again, and I will add one text box. This is center vertically, horizontally. I will name it as a resource name. Yeah, height width will be flexible, and within this I'm going to add one icon, add. Yeah, again this will be 25, padding 2 on all the 4 sides, and color will be this. Perfect. And I will make this height as parent height, and let's make it a bold. Perfect. So this combo box will search the resources within this. This is again let's replace the placeholder. Okay, and advance, let me replace placeholder this one. Yeah, search resource, search resource. Perfect. And here we are going to link this employee details. Okay, let me set template size of maybe 50. Yeah, and within this I'm going to add one horizontal container. Perfect. Okay, let's add one text, make it flexible width, and within this container I'm going to add one right icon. Again, height width 25 same, padding 2, and color this one. Perfect. And this text I'm going to align vertically center. Okay, and text will be this item dot employee name, right? Padding left 5. Perfect. Okay, so this container's width should be parent width, right? So we have got this one, and this will be my distinct value of pp underscore employee details, comma employee name. Yeah, we got this. And now I have to filter this based on this combo box, so that we'll use filter function. Filter this, do this as employee name is equal to combo box dot selected dot value. We will add one condition in the beginning, like if is blank. if अगर combo box का वैल्यू ब्लैंक रहता है तो मुझे एज इज दिखाना पड़ेगा डिटेल्स, और एल्स जो भी सिलेक्टेड है आइटम वो दिखाना पड़ेगा. सो लेट्स टेस्ट इट आउट. जॉनी, सनी के, so, and to replace this to reset this combo box, I will use this icon, reset combo box. Yep. Okay, we will add this functionality later. Okay, to add a new resource within this, so we are going to create one pop-up where we can select a user from the organization and assign different roles, and basically we need to fill all the details and submit it. Once we submit, that will be get added here. Now before that, we will add according effect here on the right hand side. So based on the selection of the employee, we have to display whatever projects respective employee is working on, and there will be a drop effect to see the respective task. This is very important. Achieve the accordion effect within the gallery, so we need to leverage flexible gallery, flexible height gallery. Perfect. So we have got this. Let me just remove all the controls within this. So एक बार डेवलप करने से पहले मैं सारे कंट्रोल्स रीनेम करता हूँ. तो सबसे पहला मेरा पहले कंटेनर से स्टार्ट करते. पीपी टीम्स के अंदर मेरे 2 कंटेनर है, एक नेबर है एंड जो, तो उसको मैं रीनेम करूँगा टीम मेन. ओके, टीम मेन आ गया मेरा. टीम मेन के अंदर मेरे 2 कंटेनर से हॉरिजॉन्टल कंटेनर्स. सबसे पहला टीम टाइटल and second will be team details. okay, उसके अंदर मेरे 2 कंटेनर्स है वर्टिकल कंटेनर्स. so this will be my team info. okay, and this is team underscore projects. okay, so up to 2 levels we can rename it. That is understandable. Let's set this container. I have selected layout as blank. I will set width will be flexible, and height will be flexible, and width will be parent dot width. Yeah, parent को जो padding है सब remove करता हूँ मैं. So let's set this templates width as for now. I will keep it 300. Okay, and within this I'm going to add one horizontal container. Perfect. x0 y0 width, parent dot width, and height रखेंगे 60. परफेक्ट. एंड इसके नीचे और एक कंटेनर ऐड करेंगे जो कि रहेगा मेरा प्रोजेक्ट स्क्रीन पे. अगर मैं जाता हूँ तो ए वाला कंटेनर हम वहाँ पे डिस्प्ले करेंगे. दिस वन with headers new in progress completed. So this is my header and this one is the border. So we will copy these two. Basically we will copy this container and paste it over here, and later we will remove that header part. Let's copy this, jump to this one, paste it. Okay, so within the gallery we have two containers. One is this, and I will bring up, and so basically we need to add these two containers in one vertical container. So within this gallery first I will add one vertical container, this one. So let's set it up. 0 0 width will be parent width, and height would be parent height, not height, template height. Yeah, and we will move these two into this container. Okay, so let me remove the below ones. I just copied it. Okay, and this will be above this. Perfect. Now this containers will be, I will make it static as 60. Within this copied container I will remove the title. Maybe 50. I will add one text box inside this above one. Perfect. Vertically center aligned. Yeah, flexible width, and I'm going to add two icons, that is up and another one be down. Yeah, let's set it to 25. Yeah, then as a padding. So in the background I'm going to apply this color. Perfect. Text color will be, I will make it bold first of all, and text color will be white. For these icons we can set white color as well. Now on select of this icon I'm going to set one variable. So within this selection I'm going to add one more collection, that is clear collect, call resource details, comma, we will filter out task details with the resource is equal to selected dot employee name, and Within this I will consider distinct of this source comma project name. I will need project name. Basically I'm collecting the number of projects for this respective employee. I will rename this as call team resource projects, not details. Okay, perfect. And we will add this in the gallery. Okay, and this will be this item dot value. Let's test it out. Yeah, so John A is working on project 3 now. For these icons, on select of this icon, I want to expand this section, below section, and turn off the visibility and turn on the visibility of other icon. So this is alternate basically. So let's add a formula on down arrow first. So my on select will be, okay, I'm going to set one variable where team project open, okay, comma this item dot value. Now here is a trick. I want to pass two values to the one variable. So this will be like the current section and the previous section. So why I'm passing two values is, when you click on one arrow it will expand, but at the same time if other section is expanded that should be collapse. Set this variable, open a curly bracket, then current colon this value, and I will pass one, create a previous, and here I'm going to pass the previous value, that is this variables. And so the previous one is what, that variables current value, current curly bracket close. So now this variable consists of two values, that is current one and previous. So I'm going to set this variable as blank on visible of this screen. So set this value blank. Perfect. Here, and let's use same formula on up arrow on select. So this time current value is equal to, I'm going to set is at blank. All set. Now let's play with visibility. So down arrow will be visible if the selected project is not equal to this variable current project. So on visible, if that current value is not equal to this item dot value, and same goes with this one, up arrow, this will be is equal to. Yeah, it's working fine. We are going to add a smooth according effect to the below sections. When we pass the current value particular sections value, मैं एक टाइमर ट्रिगर करूंगा और बेस्ड ऑन टाइमर वैल्यू उसकी हाइट डायनेमिक रखेंगे. लेट मी ऐड वन टाइमर इनसाइड टाइटल. Yes, I will set timer duration as, so this is 0.8 seconds. When we click on this, we need to enable a timer on select. I'm going to set where team timer. Okay, I will set it as true. And this I'm going to set on others icon as well. So when we click on both the icons, the timer will start. अभी इस सेम वेरिएबल में पास करता हूँ टाइमर पे to start the timer. So there is one start property. Start property पे मैं वो वेरिएबल पास कर देता हूँ. अभी टाइमर एंड पे on timer end I will set this timer value false. Perfect. Now the timer name is timer2. अभी इस timer2 को हम रेफर करेंगे, copy. Okay, now let's go to this section, the main parent container of this. So inside gallery we have one parent container and if you see left side, this is my header and this is the below section. अभी हम parent container में height जो है हमारी उसको फॉर्मूला डिजाइन करेंगे just to have a smooth accordion. गैलरी पे हम टेम्पलेट साइज चेक करते 300 है. ओके, सो लेट्स सेट अप फॉर्मूला. सो हम विथ फंक्शन से स्टार्ट करते हैं. ओके, विथ फंक्शन में मेरा डिफाइन करेंगे मल्टीपल वैल्यूज, दैट इज बेस डिफाइन करेंगे. हमारा बेस कितना रहेगा, बेस में जितनी हेडर की हाइट है उतनी रखूंगा 50. सो माय बेस विल बी 50. ओके, नाउ माय मैक्सिमम हाइट डिफाइन करता हूँ. यहाँ पे मैक्स हाइट में पेरेंट हाइट रखता हूँ एंड हम प्रोग्रेस डिफाइन करेंगे. प्रोग्रेस इज नथिंग बट टाइमर 2 डॉट वैल्यू. हम इसको डिवाइड करेंगे टाइमर 2 डॉट ड्यूरेशन से. ओके, सो वी विल नीड दिस 3 पैरामीटर्स. अभी हम कंडीशन ऐड करते जो कि मेरे 2 कंडीशंस रहेंगे. सबसे पहला इफ स्टेटमेंट में लिखते कि अगर मेरा where team project open is equal to current open dot current is equal to this item dot value. This is my first condition. If this is true, then I want to expand basically. Then inside this I'm going to add one more if condition. So this will be, I'm going to check timer value here. If timer value is less than 10, अगर टाइमर वैल्यू 10 से कम है तो मैं बेस ही पास करूँगा जो हमारा यहाँ पे डिफाइन है. ओके, तो टाइमर 10 तक जाता है तब तक मेरा बेस रहेगा. उसके बाद टाइमर वैल्यू अगर 10 के ऊपर जाती है तो मैं बेस के ऊपर ऐड करूँगा एडिशनल. तो मेरा मैक्सिमम हाइट है उसको मैं मल्टीप्लाई करूँगा हमारे प्रोग्रेस progressive. Perfect. This is my first expand value if this variable is equal to current one. अगर एक current value नहीं है और this is something else, sorry, if this is previous, let me add one comma here. Yeah, so here previous is equal to this, then this time I'm going to copy this only, and here I will use 1 minus to make it reverse. Perfect. And else, okay, I'm going to set base value only. Perfect. And I need to close the bracket of with. So this is close bracket for the if, first if, and second will be this one. So I'm going to copy the same formula and use it in the second one, this one. So I'm going to set height. So height of this is also same. Perfect. एक बार टेस्ट करते हैं. हाइट थोड़ी ज़्यादा हो गई, हम रिड्यूस करते. Our parent height is 672. Okay, sorry, my bad. This should not be parent height, this should be parent template height. On select this, let's, before make it turn on, I will make it false, sorry, and we'll pass this to other icon as well. So within the same on select, I'm going to make it false and true at the same time. Yes, it seems working fine. मुझे दो कार्ड्स विजिबल करने, तो मैं हाइट थोड़ी बढ़ा रहा हूँ, टेम्पलेट हाइट बेसिकली. हम 350 करके देखते हैं. या यस, 2 कार्ड्स आर विजिबल नाउ. ये जो इफेक्ट है मेरा एक ग्लास मॉर्फिज्म इफेक्ट है, और इसके लिए हम बैकग्राउंड में भी डार्क कलर यूज करते हैं. सो वी विल यूज this one, that headers color. Let's copy this and use it in the background. टाइमर को हम इनविजिबल कर देते हैं, या दिस विल रन इन द बैकग्राउंड. तो अभी बैकग्राउंड को हम कलर दे देते हैं मेन, टीम मेन को. कस्टम कंट्रोल वी. Perfect. And this, for the search box, let's use this one, the lighter one. Okay, now let me just quickly change the text color of all the text available in the screen. Perfect. Perfect. This card is we have selected this card for John A, and this is also showing others task as well, Anna T. So we need to filter, add that filter inside every gallery. So we have got 3 galleries here. Inside the second section here you can see this one. So here we need to add selected, sorry, gal selected dot employee name resource. Perfect. We will use same in all the galleries. We have 3 galleries. Yes, हम इसको ऐड करते, अभी टेस्ट करते एक बार. Yeah, so here you will see that card has gone. Also, I want to display the selected resource name at the top of this table. प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर मैं एक कंटेनर ऐड करता हूँ, हॉरिजॉन्टल कंटेनर. परफेक्ट. उसकी हाइट मैं रखूँगा 40 एंड शैडो सेमी बोल्ड. इसके अंदर मैं लाता हूँ टेक्स्ट, अलाइन सेंटर, ओके, एंड विड्थ फ्लेक्सिबल रखेंगे. हॉरिजॉन्टल अलाइन स्टार्ट एंड पैडिंग दे देंगे लेफ्ट 20. ओके. टेक्स्ट कलर white and 16 font and bold. Perfect. Now if you see this, I'm going to use this variable here, variable this dot employee name. So if I select second one, the resource name got changed. Here is the thing, what we need to do is so this variable, whatever we are making blank, I will make the same thing on selection of this. So when we select this should be blank. Perfect. You see, now everything got reset. अभी हम दिस प्लस आइकॉन की फंक्शनलिटी ऐड करते हैं. तो उसके लिए मैं एक हमारा जो न्यू टास्क का पॉपअप है उसको मैं कॉपी करके वहाँ पे ले जाऊँगा. पेस्ट इट ओवर हियर. Perfect. The visibility where 80 pop-up, I will replace this with where team pop-up. Okay. And on select of this, I will set that pop-up true here, comma true. Perfect. Yeah. Now I'm going to replace this form. Let me delete this, and this will be, yeah, remove this entirely and add a resource. Yep. And within this container I will need one form. That will be this. Yeah. And I'm going to connect this form to the pp_employee details. Perfect. This form is form 3. Okay. On this cancel button, let me just reset this form 3 and make that pop-up team pop-up false. Cancel this. Here I'm going to add new form 3. Yes, form 3 only. Okay, edit fields, new. We need to add the fields, that is employee ID, employee name, employee title. Add. I will change it to 1. I will reduce a height a bit. Total height will be 420. Let me click on that. Yes, we got 3. Employee ID, employee name, employee title. Add resource. Okay. And on this, let me remove everything. This submit form 3, reset form 3, then refresh pp_employee details. Perfect. And we have to add this on success of this form. On success, this will be false. Perfect. Now about the theme, let's add the same theme at the as a background. Color to white, and this button again, this will be a secondary to make it white. Yes, reset. Perfect. Let me add one sample value. Submit. Yeah, this is added here. Yes. So now here, if you want to add a drop down here, combo box, to fetch employee names from the organization, we can do that. For example, here in this card, let me add one combo box. Perfect. So it's basically overlapped, and here we can have in the item property. So before we add the refer to this, we need to add one data source like Office 365 users. In the combo box item property, I will refer that Office user. Okay, dot user search user. Okay, yeah, we need to pass this combo box name. Copy text. Okay, we need to add those fields. Add fields, display name, then email, and we will refer this combo box inside this text default, or maybe value selected dot name, and I'm going to refer the same combo box in this value. Unlock karte, this is this value. I'm going to refer combo box 3 dot selected dot id. Perfect. So let me try search Martin. Yeah, Martin P is there. The employee ID is this, and title is from the Office 365 users. Now we will add the same theme on left hand side as well, और हम यूज करेंगे मेन स्क्रीन के fill property पे, project screen. So we will use same logic for the team. Okay, हम यूज करेंगे add control V, and if this is team, let me copy this and we will pass it to the other things as well, like text and this text. Okay, let me reduce the timer duration to 400. Yeah, let me publish it and let's test it out. Yeah, this is much better. Perfect. This is the perfect timer duration. Yeah, this is working totally fine. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. Next video में हम हिस्ट्री लॉग पे काम करेंगे, प्रीमियम यूआई बनाएंगे और फिल्टर्स ऐड करेंगे। सब्सक्राइब फॉर मोर वीडियोज़।